You know, fear is one of those things we all pretend we don't have. We smile, we say we're fine, but deep down, most of us are terrified of failing, of being judged, of not being enough. And rejection, that one cuts deep, because rejection doesn't just say, you didn't make it. It whispers, maybe you never will. But I want you to hear me right now. Fear and rejection are not proof that you're weak. They're proof that you're trying. You can't be rejected if you never showed up. You can't be afraid if you never cared enough to take the risk. So if you feel scared, if you've been told no, congratulations, you're in the game. See, fear only has power when you let it sit in the driver's seat. It'll whisper all the reasons you should play small. It'll convince you that comfort is safety. But comfort has never built anything worth remembering. You don't overcome fear by waiting for it to disappear. You overcome it by moving with it, by saying, "No, I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyway." Let me tell you something real. Some of the people who rejected you weren't rejecting you. They were rejecting the version of you they couldn't understand. They couldn't see your vision, your fire, your potential. And that's okay. Because sometimes rejection is just God's way of clearing space for something greater. I know it hurts. I know what it's like to pour your heart out and still be told you're not enough. But I also know what happens when you decide to keep going anyway. When you refuse to let no be the final word. That's when the magic happens. That's when the people who said, "You'll never make it," start asking, "How did you do it?" So if you're in that season right now, scared, unsure, rejected, remember this. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself. Because courage doesn't mean you're fearless. It means you've decided that something else matters more than fear. And one day, you'll look back at all the times you thought you were being rejected and realize you were just being redirected. You'll see that every no was leading you to the place where you were meant to rise. So breathe, stand tall, and take that next step, even if your hands are shaking. Because fear and rejection are not the end of your story. They're the beginning of your strength. Don't let fear make your world smaller. Walk through it and watch how your life expands. Thank you for being here, for listening, and for having the courage to face your own fears. Because the truth is, we're all walking through something. And if this moment reminded you that you're not alone, then that's all that really matters. Keep going, keep believing, and thank you. Thank you for rising with me today.